Hey guys, welcome back. We are at 2 weeks and 1 day post-op. I just wanted to give you a 2-week follow-up. So first off though, I just want to apologize for these earlier videos. Being drugged up and doing these videos for the first time, they're kind of get caught up on words and stuff. So I'm trying to trim some of that stuff out just to make it a little bit of a quicker video so it's not as painful. I guess the most important thing is to pull the information out that they want from there. So they're not very long at this point because I cut some stuff out of them that wasn't needed. So let's jump right into my 2-week post-op visit from yesterday. So first off, when I got there, they checked me in. Then one of the techs brought me down to get some X-rays. They took those X-rays. I went back to my waiting room. Finally got to my room where they were going to look at me. So as I got in there, some techs came in. I'm going to put up some pictures of just my stages of these bandages, which is pretty kind of cool to see the progression from 0 to now. So when they got me into the room, just asked me, basic information, and then they pulled off these 3 full bandages that they had on my back. And then at that point, they looked at the staples that were there. I can show you that. And then a couple of them, you can kind of see that they had some red areas on them. They were a little tender. We had some issues a week ago that they changed the bandage out because there was some water getting in there from the shower. So I'm not sure if there was an actual infection being started, but they were a little angry. They proceeded to pull those staples out. And they did all the ones in the more of the lighter skin first, and then did the more red ones second. Those were a little tender coming out. So if you go through this and you can have them do those last, I would recommend that, because after they got those out, some of those, they hurt pretty good. And it kind of threw me back a little bit. I know we've been through more pain than that up to this point, but just being reminded that you have those cuts and staples in your back with that redness really, kind of set you for a little bit of a loop. It did me anyway. So staples are out. They kind of cleaned me up a little bit. And then the tech took and put a butterfly stitch on, or steri strip across the incisions to kind of strengthen that. I'm not sure if the actual incisions, any of them were still open or not. I don't think so. But after that, the actual PA came in, not the doctor. So the PA kind of looked me over, tested this kind of the strength in my legs, if I felt anything different in my legs, any numbness. So none of that was there. So I'm feeling really good right now. I did have a little bit of numbness after the surgery in my hand, which was weird. I didn't have that before, but that went away probably just before I left the hospital. So that wasn't an issue at this point. So numbness is gone everywhere. She was pretty happy with the strength in my legs. Everything was kind of equal. So I think that's what they kind of tested, both legs, my good leg and my bad leg. So everything was equal. She kind of gave me the rundown. Basically, same thing. No bending, lifting, or twisting. I have to keep my midsection belt on, and I showed that in another video, but I'll put a picture of that up quick, and so you can kind of see the size of it. I put some bananas by this picture so you can kind of grasp how big it was. So this thing just wraps around you, Velcro's on like a big ace bandage. I actually love it. It limits my motion just enough to remind me not to do anything crazy. And it strengthens me a little bit, but I do take it off at times just to kind of give my midsection a chance to use its muscles. So that's been great. And then on top of that, I've been off my pain meds for probably since day 10. So now I took a Tylenol here and there since then. So it's been 5 days off of them totally. And that was I actually weaned myself up to 10 days. So probably before that, I was off the oxycodone and all that stuff. So I kind of 10 days was a cold turkey, was totally done with everything. But I have been using, along with my midsection ace bandage brace, they gave me this ice belt. I'll show you a picture of that. That thing has been great. If you get a chance and you have those, instead of just using loose ice packs, I actually wear this thing for a few hours at a time. and I wear it right over a couple shirts so it doesn't get me too cold. But it's been great. I have actually 4 ice packs. I have 2 inside that, and I have 2 loose ones. And it takes a few hours for them to kind of get their coldness back and kind of stiffen up again. But I'll put them on for a few hours, take them off. Feels great. If I'm sitting at watching TV at night, I'll put them on, you know, and then take them off just before I go to bed, so everything's kind of feeling good when I go to bed. Still sleeping on a recliner at this point, just because it kind of locks me into position, not flipping around. So at some point I got to graduate to my bed, and I'll get to that when I do that. 'Cause I have some ideas how to not turn around, but I'll see if they work or not. So that was basically the visit. 2 weeks post-op, everything's good. Very happy. So if you have any questions or comments, put them down below, and I can kind of answer them as I'm going through this, because whatever I'm doing and did before is working. So tune in for that 3-week update, and then we'll go from there. All right, we'll talk to you soon, guys. Thanks and good luck. Bye.